YouTube, hope you guys are doing well, staying healthy. Let's talk. It's time to bring you all the information you need to know about your Iraq Dinar investment. The second half of December was a very critical period to Iraq. Why? During the second half of December is when Iraq pauses and suspends their credit and lending practices, which work off of the value of the country's currency. So if Iraq is going to change the value of their currency, they would need to pause and suspend credit and lending practices. That's why it's important. Now, many have asked so long, what is taking Iraq so long? Why haven't we seen the rate change? A lot of that's intertwined and connected to what's happening within the U.S. government. By faith, let's talk about it. So, over this weekend, to avert a U.S. government economic shutdown, the U.S. voted on its three-bill budget package. On the left half of the screen, there's the three-bill budget package that was voted on right there. We don't need to review the three bills. They're right there in front of the screen if you'd like to review those. I need you to look at the bottom line as to what the government did not do. Okay? The U.S. government did not position a vote on raising or eliminating the debt ceiling. Let's get into basic economics. Raising or eliminating the debt ceiling, okay, that's our national debt. If you look at the right half of the screen, okay, in the upper left-hand corner, that is our U.S. national debt, $36 trillion. Now, so again, based on the three bills that our government voted on this weekend, and they did approve them, so they've averted a shutdown. When you look at the bottom line, though, they did not vote to raise or eliminate the debt ceiling. That means the U.S. government will officially stop paying on its debt. We're defaulting on our debt. That is going to collapse the U.S. economy. That's going to collapse the U.S. economy and enter us into hyperinflation. It'll take 6 months to cycle through the economy, but it's exactly what's going to happen. This is going to bring hyperinflation into the U.S. economy. Now, again, many have asked and they said, well, what's taking so long? Why isn't Iraq revalued? By faith, God has timed this blessing to bless you and I during the most difficult economic times ahead within the U.S. economy right here. Okay? God has timed and positioned the rate change to bless you and I during this period. That means the rate change is now officially right in front of your face. I'm not telling you when it's going to happen. You'll see when it happens. And when it does, I'll let you know. But it is right in front of your face. Okay? God has timed and delayed this financial blessing to bless you and I for these difficult economic times that we're about to enter into. Now, I'm going to be opening a CDARS bank. A CDARS bank is a bank that writes loans to other banks. So they will FDIC insure you up to $50 million. My business partner will also bring forward specifically insurance-based investment options as well. Insurance-based investments are one of the only types of investments that do not collapse during a recession. They maintain high levels and strong returns. That's the reason I partnered with this gentleman. Okay? I wanted to make sure that you guys would have the correct investment options to utilize that maintain strong returns during the difficult economic times that we're all about to enter into. Again, though, I will be opening up a bank for you with insurance-based investment options to make sure you have strong gains or high gains in returns to work with So you don't have to, when your money's invested, you don't have to, you can leave the principal amount of your money alone. Okay, you can operate off of the gains and returns of your investments. So in other words, your money is invested correctly for you. I will keep you guys up to speed as the development of the bank moves forward after the rate has changed. But I wanted you to be aware of where you're at with this investment, how close it is to you, and what I'm going to do for you guys with a bank and insurance-based investments. Friends, you're the absolute best. Take care and have an amazing weekend and have an absolute wonderful Christmas. And I will keep you guys up to speed as to when the rate changes and all that, but it's very, very close. Thank you and have a great weekend.